Hey there, Rivet family. Happy Thursday. We have a 15-minute workout today. Breaks down into 3 5-minute AMRAPs. First 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes are the same. We're AMRAPing 21 double unders and 9 burpees. And then sandwich right in the middle. We're going to spend 5 minutes on the rower, accumulating as many meters as we can. All right, no breaks in between these 3 parts. If you struggle with double unders at all, right? These 21 double unders should be done in 30 seconds or less. Just really small sets. Should be done unbroken, ideally. So if you struggle a little bit with double unders, pick a lower number that you can do unbroken or in less than 30 seconds, or keep an eye on the clock. Keep it to 30 seconds of practice. Or if you don't have double unders at all yet, 35 single unders for you. Something to think about for each movement today. So first off, the double unders and the burpees, let's think about consistency, all right? So the double unders, or single unders for that matter, we need to develop consistency in our jump and our movement pattern, right? Often see people tripping on the ropes, and this is usually because something is changing about how they're doing the movement. It's often about the jump, but it's also about the hands. Right, so jump height. We want to have a very consistent jump and a jump height as we do our double unders. If your jump height is all over the place, right, sometimes you're jumping real low, sometimes you're jumping real high, it leads to tripping up on the rope. So shoot for a nice, easy, consistent kind of, 3 or 4 inches, but a consistent jump throughout. And then think about consistently keeping your hands and upper body in the same position. Keep those hands right about hip level, just in front of the hips. Keep those elbows in, shoulders relaxed. Ideally, we consistently maintain this position as we do our double under. We don't let things start changing around or moving around. That's when we start tripping on the rope. So, consistency in the jump and how you hold your body in the double unders. Burpees, same thing. We're doing 9 burpees each time. I want you to go ahead and just do them in a nice, steady pace. I think about this like if you were running 200 meters, it would look really silly to kind of go slow, then fast, and slow, then fast, right? When we do 200 meters or 400 or whatever, we go for a nice, steady, consistent pace in our run. Same thing with the burpees. It's very common to see people blast out 5 or 6 burpees really quick and then resting and then doing the last 3 really slowly. Don't do that. Just do your 9 burpees today. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see no breaks. Just do your 1 all the way to 9. No stopping every time. Nice, consistent pace and movements so you can get right back to your jump rope. All right, so consistency on the burpees and the double unders. And on the rower today, you're spending a full 5 minutes on the rower. One thing that really helps is just staying focused as you row, right? It's very easy to kind of let your mind wander and your form kind of goes away. You forget about what you're doing. Your pace is all over the place. Stay focused as you row. 3 things. You have 3 choices that you can focus on. I'll give you 3. 1 is your breathing, right? We inhale as we go up towards the monitor, and then we exhale as the handle comes into the chest, right? Just focus on that breathing. Focus on the breathing. That's a really good way to kind of stay with what you're doing on the rower. Another choice here is your stroke rate, right? Bottom right-hand corner of the screen. We have a stroke rate. It should be today kind of low 20s to upper 20s, like somewhere in the 22 to 28 range. Strokes per minute, if you've never focused in on that, it's a great thing to focus on. It keeps you at a very steady pace across the row. So yeah, like I said, low to upper 20s on strokes per minute. And then another one would be your split time. That's the kind of big number across the screen that tells you how long it's going to take you to row 500 meters at your current pace. For the fellas, I put you anywhere between 150 and 210. Ladies, anywhere from 2 to 220. Hopefully, if you've done some rowing before, you probably know what your average split time is, what your consistent split time is. But that is a good thing to kind of focus on as you're rowing. To again keep you focused on what you're doing. Keep a nice, steady, consistent split time as you go for the 5 minutes. All right, those are my tips of the day. Have a great workout, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.